Hi, I'm Zara, and here's Henry with me. Today we're going to talk about something very personal. Why do we care so much about what people think?
Wow, that question already feels heavy, right? I mean, almost everyone listening now has felt that fear inside their chest.
Yes, exactly. Maybe you want to speak English, but you are scared people will laugh. Maybe you want to change your life, but you worry about judgment.
Yeah, and sometimes it is not strangers. Sometimes it is family, friends, classmates, people very close to us.
That hurts more, right? When someone close says, "Why are you trying? You cannot do this," it stays in your mind for days.
Oh, yes, and then we replay that sentence again and again in our head. We feel small, we feel embarrassed.
So today, we will help you slowly stop caring so much, not in a rude way, but in a strong and healthy way.
Exactly, and please stay with us till the end because we will share one simple mindset that can change everything for you.
First, let me ask you something honest. Do you change your behavior because of other people's opinions?
Maybe you dress differently, speak differently, or even hide your dreams because someone might judge you.
If that is you, just breathe for a moment. You are not weak. You are human.
Yes, absolutely. Our brain wants safety, it wants approval, it wants people to accept us.
But here is the problem. If we always follow other people's opinions, we slowly lose our own voice.
Wow, that is powerful. We lose our voice, and then one day we wake up and think, who am I?
Ah, yes, that is scary. So let us start from the beginning. Why do we care so much?
Well, actually, humans are social. Long ago, being rejected meant danger, so our brain still thinks rejection is life or death.
But today, someone not liking your English accent is not life or death, right?
Exactly. It feels big, but it is not dangerous.
So here's a small practice. Repeat after me. Their opinion is not my identity.
Now say it with me again, slowly. Their opinion is not my identity.
Very good. Feel that sentence. Let it sit in your heart for a second.
I like that, because sometimes we think if someone criticizes us, it means we are bad.
But actually, criticism is just one person's view, not the truth of the whole world.
By the way, Zara, do you remember when you first started speaking English in public?
Oh, yes. I was so nervous. My hands were shaking. I thought everyone was judging my mistakes.
And were they?
Honestly, no. Most people were busy thinking about themselves.
That is such an important point. People are not thinking about you all the time. They are thinking about themselves.
So when you feel scared, remember this. Everyone is worried about their own problems.
Wow, that already feels lighter, right?
Let me ask another question. Have you ever stayed silent because you were afraid to sound stupid?
I have many times, and later I felt sad because I had something important to say.
That sadness is the cost of caring too much.
Yes, and that cost is heavy. You lose chances, you lose confidence.
So in this episode, we will slowly move from fear to freedom.
And we will do it step by step, very simply, so everyone can understand.
Because you deserve to speak, to try, to grow, without feeling watched all the time.
Stay with us because in the next part, we will share a small story that might change how you see judgment forever.
And trust me, that story might sound simple, but it can free your heart.
So take a deep breath and let us continue together.
Yes, you are not alone. We are right here with you.
And we promise this will be honest, simple, and real.
Okay, let's go deeper. So, Henry, let me tell a small story. When I was in school, I loved reading aloud in class.
Oh, really? That sounds brave already.
Not brave, just excited. But one day, I mispronounced a word. Some students laughed.
Ah, that moment. I can feel it. That short laugh feels very long inside.
Yes, exactly. After that day, I stopped raising my hand.
Wow, so one small moment changed your behavior.
Yes, I told myself, better stay quiet than feel embarrassed.
And many listeners are doing the same right now.
Maybe you want to post a video. Maybe you want to speak English with a stranger, but you remember one bad moment.
And that memory becomes bigger than your dream.
That is the trap. One laugh becomes a wall.
But let me ask you, Zara, did those students remember that mistake after 1 week?
No, honestly, they probably forgot in 1 hour.
Exactly. We carry the memory, they move on.
So here is the lesson. Most people forget your mistakes very fast.
But you remember them and replay them again and again.
Yes, and that replay makes the fear stronger.
So what can we do? How do we stop replaying?
First, we change the meaning. Instead of, they laughed at me, say, I was learning.
Oh, I like that. Repeat after us. I was learning.
Say it again with confidence. I was learning.
Because making mistakes means you are trying.
And trying means you are growing.
Let me share something too. When I started this podcast, I read the comments too much.
Oh no, that can be dangerous.
Yes, some comments were kind, but a few were negative, and those negative ones stayed in my mind.
Why do negative words feel louder than positive ones?
Because our brain looks for danger. Negative words feel like danger.
But are they really danger?
No, they are just words on a screen.
Exactly. So here's another practice line. Not every opinion deserves my energy.
Now say it with me. Not every opinion deserves my energy.
Very good. Protect your energy.
Let me ask you something, dear listener. Whose voice is louder in your head right now? Yours or other people's?
Think about that for a moment.
If other people's voices are louder, maybe it is time to lower their volume.
Yes, like turning down a radio.
And turning up your own voice.
Because your life is yours, not theirs.
Stay with us because in the next part, we will share a powerful shift from needing approval to choosing self-respect.
And that shift might be the most important step.
Do not go anywhere. This is where transformation starts.
Yes, keep listening. You are doing something brave right now.
And bravery is not loud. Sometimes it is just pressing play and staying.
Okay, so now we move to something deeper, the shift from needing approval to choosing self-respect.
That sounds powerful, but what does that really mean in simple words?
It means this. Instead of asking, do they like me, you start asking, do I respect myself?
Wow, that question feels different already.
Yes, because when you live for approval, you are always nervous. You are always checking faces.
Yeah, like scanning the room. Are they smiling? Are they judging?
Exactly. And that is very tiring, very heavy for the heart.
So self-respect is lighter?
Yes, self-respect says, I did my best. That is enough.
Let's make it practical. Imagine you speak English in class and make 2 mistakes.
Okay, old mindset says, oh no, they think I'm stupid.
But the new mindset says,
I am learning. Mistakes are normal. I am proud I tried.
repeat after us. I am proud I tried.
Again, slowly. I am proud I tried.
Say it like you mean it.
Because self-respect grows when you keep small promises to yourself.
Like what?
Like saying, today I will practice English for 10 minutes, and actually doing it.
Yes, even if no one claps for you.
Especially if no one claps for you.
Wow, that line hit me.
Because real strength grows in silence.
Let me ask something honest. Do you only feel good when someone praises you?
Think about it. When someone says, good job, you feel happy.
But when no one says anything, you feel invisible.
That means your happiness depends on others.
And that is a very unstable system.
Yes, because people are busy. They forget. They do not always notice your effort.
So what do we do?
We become our own supporter.
Like your own fan club?
Yes, exactly. Small fan club of one person, you.
I love that image. You wake up and say, good job for trying yesterday.
Even if yesterday was messy.
especially if it was messy.
Because messy effort is still effort.
Let me share a mini story. One student wrote to me, "I want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm scared."
What was she scared of?
Comments, family, friends laughing. She imagined all the worst reactions.
But did she even start?
No, the fear stopped her before the first video.
So the judgment wasn't even real yet.
Exactly, it was only in her imagination.
Sometimes we suffer from things that did not even happen.
That is so true. We fight ghosts in our mind.
So here is a reflection question. What dream are you delaying because of imagined judgment?
Pause for a second. Really think.
Maybe you want to change your job. Maybe you want to speak better English. Maybe you want to dress differently.
And you hear a voice saying, "What will people say?"
Now, ask a stronger question. What will happen if I never try?
Oh, wow. That question is scary.
Yes, because regret is heavier than embarrassment.
Repeat after us. Regret is heavier than embarrassment.
Again, regret is heavier than embarrassment.
Imagine being 60 years old and saying, "I wish I tried."
That pain is much bigger than someone laughing for 5 seconds.
So the transformation moment is this. You choose growth over comfort.
And you accept that not everyone will understand you.
And that is okay.
Say it with me. It is okay if not everyone understands me.
One more time. It is okay if not everyone understands me.
Feel that freedom.
Because when you stop trying to please everyone, something magical happens.
You finally meet your real self.
And haha, that person is stronger than you think.
Stay with us because in the next part, we will talk about practical steps you can use today.
Yes, very simple steps, nothing complicated.
So you do not just feel inspired, you take action.
And action is where confidence is born.
Okay, let's go into it. So, first practical step, limit how much you listen to negative voices.
Do you mean online comments?
Yes, and also in real life, not every opinion needs your attention.
But what if the person is important, like family?
Good question. You listen respectfully, but you decide for yourself.
So you do not fight, but you do not surrender either.
Exactly. Calm outside, strong inside.
I like that balance.
Second step, do one small scary thing every week.
Like what?
Like speaking English to a stranger, or posting one short video, or sharing your idea in class.
Even if your voice shakes?
Yes, especially if your voice shakes.
Haha, that is real courage.
Courage is not no fear. Courage is action with fear.
Repeat after us. Courage is action with fear.
Again, courage is action with fear.
Third step, reduce overthinking.
Oh yes, overthinking makes judgment bigger.
How do we reduce it?
Simple rule, if it won't matter in 5 years, don't spend 5 hours worrying.
Wow, that is practical.
Ask yourself, will this moment matter in 5 years?
If the answer is no, relax.
Breathe. Move on.
Let me ask something. Do confident people never care about opinions?
No, they care, but they are not controlled by them.
That is an important difference.
Yes, you can listen, you can learn, but you do not lose yourself.
So confidence is not ignoring everyone,
No, it is knowing your direction.
like having a map.
Yes, if someone says go left, but your map says right, you smile and keep going right.
Simple, but powerful.
Let us do a small visualization. Close your eyes for a moment, if you can.
Imagine you are walking on a road. People are talking around you,
Some say you cannot. Some say, why are you trying?
but you keep walking.
You hear them, but your feet keep moving.
How does that feel?
Calm, focused, strong.
That is the image you keep in your mind when fear comes.
And remember, most people who judge are not even trying themselves.
Oh, wow, that is true.
Busy people do not criticize. They are working on their own goals.
So sometimes criticism is a sign you're moving.
Yes, if no one reacts, maybe you are not visible yet.
That is funny, but true.
So do not fear visibility.
Because visibility means growth.
And growth is uncomfortable.
But beautiful.
Stay with us, because in the final part, we will bring everything together.
And we will leave you with one powerful promise to yourself.
Do not miss it.
Yes, this last part might stay with you for a long time.
So, let us bring this together. Caring too much about people's opinions makes your world small.
And you were not born to live small.
You were born to try, to speak, to grow, even if your voice shakes.
Remember the journey we talked about today, from fear to self-respect to action.
You are not selfish for choosing your path.
You are responsible.
And responsibility gives power.
Before we end, I want to ask you something very honest.
Yes, answer this in the comments.
What is one thing you want to do, but fear of judgment is stopping you?
Write it below. Make it real. When you write it, you take the first step.
And we will read your answers. You are not alone here.
If this conversation helped you today, imagine what 30 days of small, brave actions can do.
Imagine your English after 30 days of speaking without fear.
Imagine your confidence after 30 days of choosing self-respect.
That's why you should subscribe and stay with us.
Because we are building courage step by step.
Slowly, gently, honestly.
And, sometimes with shaking voices.
But always moving forward.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
We truly respect your effort.
Keep going, even if not everyone understands.
One day, you will understand yourself better than anyone else.
And that is freedom.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, and remember, your voice matters.
Always.